In this specific video, you're going to learn how to write effective blog titles. Why is this important? Well, first thing your visitors see once they land on your website are your titles. So this can either make or break that desire for your visitors to click your blog post or page. Congruency is important, as you can see here. The blog title must be a bridge to your blog body. So what I mean by that is whatever title you use, the body must fulfill that title so that eventually your visitor can take some sort of action. So if you promise something or you have some sort of intriguing title, that must be fulfilled inside the body. So let me give you some examples of titles that you can use. We've got promises versus negative titles. And the promise titles generally work in more positive realms. So for example, how to effectively do this to gain this. How to effectively, let's say, build a WordPress site to gain blank, more conversions or something. And then we have a negative title, which tends to do a lot better, especially if somebody is facing a problem, wants to avoid something, and doesn't want to lose something. In fact, most people want to avoid losing something, and which sticks out a lot further. So something that would look like this would be number of mistakes that blank will make and how to avoid them. So number of mistakes that, let's say, a WordPress site owner will make when doing this and how to avoid them. So these are both good and effective titles, but statistically the negative one tends to do a lot better. But you need to know your audience and you need to know who you're targeting, because if it is a very positive realm, they may not like you using negative titles. So you need to know your audience first, and then from that point, do split testing, use different titles, and see which one works the best. Now, before I end this video, I want to talk about a piece of software that you might want to check out that's called AdvantageBot. So if you go to Google here and you type in AdvantageBot, it's this software here. And what AdvantageBot does is this. It's a software that basically has taken a lot of data, and it's really cool because all you have to do is enter your blog title or your headline or your subject headline and so forth, put it into the software, and what it does is it actually analyzes the title and it compares it with the data that it has and tells you whether the title is good or not. And this is a screenshot of the software, and as you can see, it's very easy to use. What it does is you enter the title like this, and then you press the score button, and then it gives you a score. So you could test 2, 3, 4, 5 different titles and see which one measures up against each other, and then use the one that has the highest score. So that's just a nifty tool that you can use, and that can really take away the guess out of which titles are good and which titles are not.